hear that? I got a new toy, check it out. It does 0 to 60 in 4K, 120 in 1080p. It has a camera that flips. It's got obstacle avoiding sensors. It's faster than a speeding bullet. No, it's not. So the first impressions, look at this. It's the size of my cell phone. It's crazy, but the first thing I noticed is that it feels cheap. Very plasticky. It feels like I'm gonna break it when I pull the legs out. It just feels like a toy, to be honest with you. But that's because it has to be. See, it comes in under 250 grams. Yeah, 249 grams, which means you can fly without having to register or do anything like that with the FAA, which is awesome if you're not flying commercial. If you look at it next to its older brother, this is the Mavic Pro 2. You can see the size difference, especially when I unfold it, because it feels like a toy. It's super fast. It's really cool. And I know children probably shouldn't play with this, so I'm gonna say it's an adult toy, and I'm gonna name it the Pocket Rocket. Now, don't Google that. So you might notice that I have this drone registered and it has the registration numbers on it. That's because if everything goes well and this video gets 1,000 views, I might make about $10. And that means that I'm a commercial pilot. I do have my Part 107, my drone license, and I had to pay $5 to get it registered because if I make money with the video, I'm making money with the drone. So in that case, you do have to register it. So even though it's underweight, I'm flying commercially. So that's why it has the sticker. And I have this little machine that I'll show you here real quick that you could just put in your numbers and it spits them out and it works great. So why did I buy this drone? So it's super lightweight, it's quiet, you can bring it with you pretty much anywhere. The video quality, hold on, I'll show you here what it's looking at. First of all, I hate flying drones. The footage looks awesome, it looks incredible, but as soon as it's out, my knees start shaking a little bit. I haven't recovered from my first crash, to be honest with you. So I am very careful with it. And even though this one has obstacle avoiding sensors, they're only in the front, in the back, and underneath. Nothing sideways, so you can still hit something sideways. I don't know, that's a little nerve-wracking. I'm flying towards the river, I'm gonna turn around and come back this way. I'm gonna show you what that footage looks like. So now I'm gonna flip the camera here, which is really easy to do with just tapping the screen. Okay, stop that. Flip the camera. Now I can do things for social media, for TikTok, Instagram, or anything you wanna do. I've crashed 2 drones in the past and I don't wanna repeat that. Beware of birds and other things. But anyway, it's a cool little toy, and I think the quality is more than enough for YouTube, for social media, for anything like that. To be honest, I really wanted the Mavic Pro 3, the Cine mode. That's a $5,000 drone. And for YouTube, for social media, that's not something that is necessary. I think the quality that this drone packs in is great. If I need a little bit more, I have the Mavic Pro 2. But for lightweight, for the convenience, for, you know, just for the capabilities of this drone, it even has a small zoom lens. Like it is awesome. It's definitely a little pocket rocket. Any day now. It doesn't want to come down. There we go. Let me do a test and see if the sensors work. I have them to avoid me, so let's see. It's gonna fly right towards me. It works. The sensors work, but I don't trust them. How's that? They're great as a maybe, but it's not something I trust. It does have a lot of power. Look at the camera. There we go. You see that? Just one click and I can flip it. I'm gonna get a picture here real quick. The weather is not great, but maybe that's a good thing. Let me take off again. So it says the camera has a 48 megapixel camera. I kind of have a hard time believing that, but let's see if it works. So where is my camera? Let me switch to photo. The remote is awesome. It's bright enough that I can see it in bright conditions. You can switch from video to photo. You could just half click to focus, full click to take a picture. That is great. Right now it's taking pictures in JPEG and RAW. And how do I... There we go, 48 megapixel camera. So now I found it. It's 48 megapixel image. Let me compose here. This is an image of the bridge, the road here, the bridge in the background. It looks pretty. I just want to test the dynamic range, the camera itself. I'm going to focus, picture, and I'll pop it here in the screen and examine it and let you know what I think about the image. And now, to answer the question that no one's asking, can it lift the Mavic Pro 2? So can it lift its older, stronger brother? Let's see. Okay, that's a no. Okay, let me go easier on it this time. It's trying. Nope, that's a no. So, okay, maybe that's why nobody's asking. It can't do it. What if I take the battery out? I mean, it's... I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed. I mean, when you look at it, when you feel it, this thing is tiny. It does great. I've had it out in a little bit of wind. I'm afraid it wouldn't come back if it got really windy. The Mavic Pro 2, I don't care what kind of wind you get. For the most part, you're gonna get it back as long as you don't hit something. The only thing that I don't like about this drone is, I don't know if you can see that, but you see how the camera, the gimbal, is in front of the sensors and propeller? That means that if you hit something head on, you're gonna damage that gimbal. I bought the DJI Care plan because for $100 or $150, you get a replacement. I think you get 2 a year or something like that. I don't know, but anyway, it's something that I got it because I don't trust the optical sensors, and I know at some point I'm gonna crash. So anyway, by the way, this video is not sponsored. I bought it with my own money. It is a great tool. I like it because it's so lightweight that I can bring it anywhere. I can put it in my pocket, throw it in the backpack. I'm sure it's fine. You have to get the new remote because the old remote that I have, the one that I bought with the Pro, the RC Pro, does not work with this drone. So you do need to have the new remote. To me, it's great. The remote is also lighter than the old one. It has better range, better reach. It's very easy to use. And I don't know, I just like it. Yes, it has a great camera. Yes, it has great capabilities. Yes, it is super lightweight. But there's also another off-label use of this drone. Have you ever tried to light a barbecue and you put your matches there and you blow and it doesn't work? Well, this 4th of July, use the link down below and get yourself one of these. Whatever, I put links to all the gear I use. They're all down below. It's a great way to support the channel. They're affiliate links to Amazon. I get a small percentage of anything that you purchase through those links. It doesn't have to be the item on the link. And there's also other ways to support the channel down below. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video of the little pocket rocket. I can't wait to really take it out and use it. And I will see you on the next video. Thanks, bye.